Please tell me about yourself.
Hello, sir. My name is Renu Chauhan. I have a bachelor's degree in retail management in addition to a degree in sociology. Um, I also am very passionate about building impactful connections. I have contributed my efforts in sectors like retail, education, and not-for-profit, where my skills in innovation, collaboration, and facilitation have shined. I thrive where creativity meets strategy, and I'm eager to bring my unique perspective to your team at Federal. Thank
Excellent.
you.
Yeah. You said your basic degree was what? Apart from sociology,
Bachelor's was in retail management.
was it called BA or BCom? What is it?
The degree is called Bachelor of Vocation, specializing in retail management from HR College, Churchgate,
What
Mumbai.
is that? What is retail management?
It was a hybrid degree, similar like management, just that it had specializing subjects from retail. It was designed by the RASI, the Retail Association of India, the central board. They had designed the course. Retail is basically the B2C transaction, business to consumer transaction, the day-to-day transaction that happens, and every monetary interaction that happens with the final consumer of the product.
Mhm. Can you name famous retail management companies in India?
One of the retail companies that I interned with in my summers, during my summers, was Reliance Retail, which is the largest retail conglomerate in India right now.
Mhm. Correct. Who is India's number one retailer is Reliance Retail, tops the list. This company has how many subsidiaries? It has 45 subsidiaries and was
Approximately.
established by Mukesh Ambani in 2005. Where is the headquarters of our Reliance Retail?
Sir, Ghansoli, Navi Mumbai, near Navi Mumbai, in
Nariman.
Maharashtra.
I don't know whether it is now in Nariman Point. It is given as Nariman Point, Mumbai.
Okay.
Can you
The biggest
describe
corp.
can you describe India's retail industry
Sir,
or Indian retail sector?
Sir, the country is developing, and so is the sector of retail. It is one of the largest performing sectors in India, with the recent quarter 3 results of Reliance Industries and the retail industry. Around 29% of growth was seen.
True, but the answer given here is the Indian retail industry is divided into organized and unorganized sectors. Organized retailing refers to trading activities undertaken by licensed retailers, that is, those who are registered for sales tax and income tax. I think there is one I will just show you. Not that you don't know, but only because of you, I have conducted thousands of interviews. Now only I am asking questions relating to retail industry because you are the first candidate to have come with this type of degree. So many people have come with MBA finance, MBA management, MBA HR and all that. First candidate to have done this one. So what should I do? Are you are seeing on the screen? If you
It's a
search
little
in our,
blur. The
I know it is
image on the
blurred.
right is
It is
blurred.
blurred. I know.
If you click, it will, yeah, yeah. Now it
It
will
has
get
come properly.
better. Yeah, once it loads, it will come properly.
It is Corporate Catalyst India, something like that. But आपको समय कितना कब interview है आपका?
Sir, kal,
Uri
tomorrow.
bhai.
Yeah,
Uri Baba.
this is the diagram. And I still have an exam. So tomorrow I have to go for write my semester exams and then rush to the interview.
The retail formats available in India, mono exclusive branded retail shop, exclusive showrooms either owned or franchised, then complete range available for a given brand. Multi-branded retail shop, then conversions of, but this much detail discussing, you don't have time. But remember top retail people like say, um, but there was one collapse in one of the companies recently. You are aware about that? Some future point. What is that? Future India.
Future Group, yes, sir. The Biani Group collapsed.
It
That
had a
was
collapse
the
because of
Future Group
some,
was a Big Bazaar brand.
yeah,
Sir, it was because rapid expansion without proper management of funds, and a lot of simultaneous projects had been started. So
yeah, not so, and not only that, it seems Reliance and Amazon, they fought with each other to
to
bring it down,
acquire, yes,
acquire or to bring it down. I'm not sure what it is.
yes.
Full
They ended
details
up
I don't.
acquiring, they fought amongst each other to acquire the brand, and now Reliance has completely taken over and converted it into its own franchise
Yeah,
under
here you see
Reliance.
the retailer. Now, is it there? Pantaloon retail, is it there now?
It is still, it's still there, but they
Lifestyle,
have converted it into brand factory.
acha,
They have
lifestyle,
converted all these brands. Lifestyle is there.
lifestyle, RPG retail, is it there?
They must have a
Then,
different operating
then
name. Shopper Stop is
Shopper,
there.
then Trent
Trent is
Tata,
there.
Vivek Limited.
No,
Vivek,
this I'm
that is
not
in
aware.
Chennai. That is in Chennai.
South India.
It is there. It is there. They are doing a very
Uh,
good job. The owner is just above this flat. Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Now you must know about all this. How much of FDI is allowed? I
for
think it
retail
must.
sector,
Yeah, it
it
must
was
have now.
written in the sheet 51%.
Here
Right
it
now
is.
it's scrolled.
No, here it is 51. Now I think it must have increased to 74.
For retail
FDI
sector,
allowed
FDI allowed.
in India in retail sector. I must know this, but I don't know. Oh, it's
100%.
only given us, and the central government has approved 100% FDI in single brand retail and
51 in
51%
everything.
FDI in multi-brand retail. Can you explain what is single brand retail? What is, I don't honestly don't know. That's why I'm asking. Please tell me.
Now I am trying to elaborate right now in front of you. But single brand retail can be a brand that is one single brand and multi-brand, as it says literally. So Reliance will be a multi-brand outlet, or any brand that has sub-brands under it or is a branded house can be called a multi-brand retail conglomerate.
Then there can be an open question. You don't have to answer me. What do you think will be the position of retail sector in India in future? Okay, you don't have to answer me because once we spend so much time on this, other questions we won't be able to ask. Now there can be some question. If you lay emphasis on sociology and tell, then they will ask something related to sociology, similar to what I asked one day in one classes. Yeah, we will have it that way. Now, please tell me what are your strengths. Maybe
Uh,
you would have told that earlier because again you can repeat it. No problem.
Sir, I think I am good at
I
engaging with different.
no think. I am.
I am good at
Mm,
engaging with different audiences very quickly.
mhm. That alone will not do. You should also tell I am a quick learner. I am a hard-working
Okay.
person. I enjoy shouldering higher responsibilities. I am very good in planning and I am good in time management. I am a leader. I possess leadership styles. I have demonstrated leadership skills in my college days. And I am a good team player also. I am excellent in communication. Something like that. आप अपने बारे में बढ़िया बात बताना है.
5 things that I can say about myself is I am very good at communicating with diverse set of people. I engage very quickly. Uh, I um, I am very resilient. I like shouldering higher responsibilities, and I like to have a challenge. Uh, yeah, these are some of the strengths
What
I
is
can.
your internship?
Sir, I interned during my
In,
summers with
in your case, you have
Reliance.
practical work experience itself. Apart from that, for this MBA, did you do some internship?
Yes, sir. We have a compulsory summer internship for which I was working with Reliance Retail Limited.
That's what you told. Very good. Excellent. You explained about it. Now, are there any research papers and all for you? No.
During my MBA, no, we did not have a compulsory research paper. We did have a summer internship project.
What is family background of yours?
So I come from joint sort of nuclear family. So my grandmother and everybody used to live together, but she passed away a few years ago. So now we are my mother, father, and my brother and I. We are a family of 4. My mother is a small-time entrepreneur, and my father is a retired government employee. My brother helps in my mother's venture of manufacturing food processing unit to make a squash, a natural
Squash.
dish. Yeah.
Yeah. Squash. Correct. You told me some brand name and all that. Good. Very good. So why the next question they ask is, why are you not interested in joining her business?
So my brother is already working with her, and since it's at a smaller stage, I don't see that it's sustainable for me to, or for all of us to be working in one sector. I wish to carve my own identity in by myself.
Why banking?
So I feel BFSI is growing immensely, has excellent work-life balance. I, as a person, resonate with the sector because it has great policies, and it is uh, daily interactions, daily human connections, as well as it has a structure to it, which I crave. I like working in processes.
Are you willing to relocate yourself to other parts of the country?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, why did you choose Bachelor of Retail instead of choosing BCom? This is
So, yeah.
today's question asked to one candidate. All this. Tell me.
Sir, I was always interested in business as I looked up to my mother, and thinking that retail is was and still is one of the prominent growing sectors, and I wish to understand more about the sector, and that's why I chose bachelor's in retail management, which
What
offered
are the
specializing in
what
retail
are the
and
difficult
management.
what are the difficult crossings or difficult points in your life you have come across? I don't know why
Uh,
this silly question for young people. At least you are 26, 27. But this question being put to 21-year-old boys and girls, I don't know how far it is relevant, but still answer me.
One of the difficult times for all of us was during COVID,
Oh,
and
that's
was for me as well, because we were trying to figure out finances, and during that time I also got to learn a lot. I got to venture into a retail store for during while I was helping my mother, and I set up an entire store, made a lot of connections, networks, and learned a lot from the industry.
you mean online?
No, I set up a retail store, a food and grocery store by myself in
Oh,
the heart of Mumbai.
very good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now, what is motivation for you and how do you motivate yourself? How do you motivate others? Yeah.
Motivating myself. Yes, I I feel that whenever I'm down, I have this one.
1 minute. My wife's phone is ringing. 1 minute. Haripriya. No problem. She will take it to her bird. Now, where are we now? We are in motivation. Tell me about motivation.
So I resonate with the one quote that God always has a better plan. So if right now it is difficult, it is meant to teach me something, and life is an adventure or nothing at all. So that's what I go by in difficult situations. I try to motivate myself
How do
with
you
that.
manage? How do you manage that? You are in Mumbai.
Yes.
How do you manage the crowd, Baba? रोज crowd में कैसे संभाल लेते? Are you traveling by train? What is that?
Local train.
Local train only. अरे बाबा,
Oh, yeah.
हर time it will be crowded.
I am
I
fortunate enough to live on the other side of the city in the heart of Mumbai, wherever I have to go, I get slightly lesser crowd, but it might just be a little too daunting for people from outside.
yeah, for me, I was there in 1978 for a month conducting a program in Dadar. I used to
Oh,
travel from Borivali.
very
It was
difficult.
it was all right for me because I was only 28 in those days, so it was possible. But now I cannot imagine traveling by such very
Sir,
crowd.
now it has exploded. Now the population has exploded, so it is even more difficult.
Excellent. I know it is very difficult, and
Yeah.
credit goes to all of you. Good, very nice. Now, tell me some current affair news you have in mind, ready for me. 5 points.
Um, Right now, we are all very excitedly talking about Ayodhya and the Ram Mandir inauguration and the policy that Mr. Prime Minister Modi launched right after the inauguration, which was installing 1 crore solar panels above houses in Ayodhya.
Can tell the
Apart
name.
from
You can tell the name of the scheme.
the
Pradhan
Surya
Mantri Suryodaya Yojana.
Suryodaya Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Suryodaya Yojana slipped out of my mind. Apart from that, I had read about the banks approaching RBI for consideration about the liquidity ratio, as it is getting difficult day by day for them to sustain with limited amount of funds, and they have started dipping into their savings.
Then not savings, reserves.
Reserves. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, fourth
Reserves.
point. Fourth.
Right now, I am not able to get it.
No,
Yeah.
you must have, you go through at least current affairs snippets,
The,
and
sh the
based,
sheet that you have sent, is that enough? Because I have paper. Can I read that and go?
you better read paper. If you can't read paper, if you
Paper, I
cannot,
can't.
if
I can't.
paper though I am providing every day, na?
I know. I just don't find the time, so because of the exams.
I know
Otherwise,
you will not have
I
time.
will read economic times. I
You,
daily read
you, yeah,
economic times.
you will not have time. So that is why this is given. This is
snippet.
current affairs snippets is given only for that. And
You have shared up till 23rd
every,
January, you have shared.
yeah. Every day I
I'll
am
read
sharing.
that.
You
I'll
please,
read
for
that.
example, if you read that, possibly you may get some points like for assuming we concentrate on some boys, they were telling about this one, BCCI awards, Shubman Gill and Ravi Shastri. Then some people were telling about that. PM Modi launches Sunrise scheme to install solar panels in 10 million households. Then like that, what is
Yes, Bank achieves milestone.
Yes Bank achieves milestone. First Indian bank on RXIL's ITES. Arey Baba, what is that? I don't know. Please read that. Then Switzerland India free trade agreement concluded after 16-year negotiation saga. Then capital budget and revenue budget. I think this is not something to do with current affair, but may help you. Then one more day we will see. One more day if we see a banking news. RBI approves Praveen Achyutan Kutty as DCB Bank MD and CEO. DCB Bank MD and CEO Praveen Achyutan. Good. Now come to Federal Bank. Tell me what is the profit made by Federal Bank in the last quarter?
Net profit 1007 crores.
Acha.
Yes,
Good.
on their website.
Yeah. Good. Now I'm going to ask from this. Net profit, how much? 1,000?
1,007 crores.
Seven,
1,007 crores.
7 or 6 crore, no problem. Then what was the
6.9, 6.9, 6.7. So they rounded off to 7 on the website.
Okay, let me also round off to 7. Then what is the total business of the bank?
4 lakh. I am not getting the number. I've created a sheet for myself with all the Federal Bank numbers to mug up. Basically, I'm not good with numbers. I'm mugging
Now,
it up now.
now you will mug it up afterwards. Very good. No problem. Now come to page number 10. Page number 10 is a very tough page. Lot of tough questions are there in that. Page
Also,
number.
sir, you
Yeah.
had said that there was a sheet, HR question sheet, around
Yeah,
50
yeah.
questions were there.
Yeah.
I was not able to find. I even asked Ramya and Subhanshu. They
It
were
is
also
here.
not able to find.
This is the one, you know. This is your folder. I'm showing it to you. I'm showing it to you. And here, HR related questions. HR related question. HR. Oh, H is not there. Most common interview questions. Sorry, I changed the name. The name of the question is most common interview questions. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Tell me about a time you made a mistake. Then describe yourself. Why should we hire you? Who are our competitors? I am just copying this and giving it in our WhatsApp group now itself. Just a minute. It is there. It is known as HR. What is
Most
that?
common questions. Interview
Most
questions.
common interview questions.
Understood.
That is what you have to go through. Very good. Best wishes. और कुछ बोलना है?
Sir, if you got a chance to review my CV, and are there any particular questions
No,
that
I
might
saw.
come?
I saw the CV fully, and based on that only I was asking questions. But of course, they may not go much about the CV, but they will go through the points you are telling. Based on what you are talking, the interview will continue.
Understood.
You follow? Yeah.
Understood.
So that is
Is
how.
there anything that I need to? I am supposed to mug up data
Mug
for
up, yeah, mug up regarding Federal Bank. You are not
Federal.
up
I'll
to.
mug up.
You are not
But
federal.
anything
Federal, you are not up to date. Then you also go
up to
through.
date made a sheet. I can make the sheet right here. It's right there. I just haven't mugged up all the numbers. Demugging up numbers in general is a little tough
No, but you have to.
for me. I have to. I will
Yeah.
do it right
Next
now.
next one is about awards. Then corporate social responsibility, number of branches, number of ATMs, number of accounts.
All
Then
of this is for yeah.
MD and CEO, names of executive directors, name of 2 other directors, name of the marketing officer, something like that. ये सब prepare कर दीजिए. Best wishes. You have done really well, but again, much depends on luck. Yesterday one girl asked question, sir, why is it they asked one? Did you see that post?
Yes, on WhatsApp she asked that they didn't ask her much. Very few questions were asked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only ज़्यादा पूछा नहीं क्यों? And in our WhatsApp group I have given you, this is actually sent by a girl who is daughter of an AGM, a assistant vice president of Federal Bank. She is appearing for this. She has sent this. First post is clerk, second one assistant manager, third one manager, then senior manager, then associate vice president, then vice president scale, assistant vice president scale 4, deputy vice president 1, then the vice president 2, I don't know what it is, then senior vice president, like that they call. They don't call like banks, our public sector banks, where we call assistant manager, manager, senior manager, chief manager,
Mhm.
assistant general manager, deputy general manager, executive director, and CEO. So very good. Best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Good. You did very well. Best
Thank
wishes.
you.